Backmasking was generated by Aleister Crowley during the turn of the century. It's amazing, isn't it? Logic seems to be lost on the majority of people. Just waiting for a couple folks. Yep. The verdict is still out in regards to my son. Fucking absolutely goddamn lovely sitting here while around a fucking pant. Crazy person. No one can actually fucking goddamn decide. It's fucking amazing. It's truly amazing that you fucking whores call me goddamn crazy. And you motherfuckers haven't had a response for anything I've put on a stream in the last 100 fucking days. And my son's in state custody because they have fucking feelings and fucking concerns. And they couldn't substantiate anything they fucking said. So this is really hysterical. They won't say I'm right. They won't say I'm wrong. It's fucking disgusting.
got clout.
The web of life. Let me try from the first to indicate the point that we're aiming at. The point is this, that human consciousness is at the same time as being a form of awareness and sensitivity and understanding, it's also a form of ignorance. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. And because of this, it leaves out things that are terribly important. It leaves out things that would, if we did know them, allay our anxieties and fears and horrors. And if we could extend our awareness, you see, to include those things that we leave out, we would have a deep interior peace. Because we would all know the one thing that you mustn't know. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more, according to the rules of our particular social game. One thing you mustn't know, that's really not allowed, that is the lowdown on life. And then the lowdown, on the one hand, means the real dirt on things. But the lowdown is also what is profound, what is mysterious, what is in the depths. And there's something left out. And our everyday consciousness screens this out in the same way that when you say you have weaving, you have, say, on this rug here in front of us, when the black finishes here, the black threads will go underneath and then appear again over here. Then they'll go underneath the white and then they'll appear again over here, So that the back will be the obverse pattern of the front. Now, the world is like that. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. Our sense organs are selective. They pick out certain things. They're receptive. For example, we have a small band, what you might call a spectrum of light, of sound, of tactile sensation, and so on, to which the human organism is sensitive. But we know that outside that small band, there is a huge range of vibrations to which we have built instruments that are sensitive. Things like cosmic rays, ultraviolet rays, gamma rays, hard X-rays, and so on. They're all outside the band of our spectrum. And obviously, there are things that are outside the range of our instruments. We may build new instruments someday which will evoke, bring into our consciousness other orders of vibration altogether, but yet, as yet, we don't know about. So you could imagine, you see, the universe is a vast system of vibrations and has infinite possibilities. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it takes in.
You can't touch this.
You know what's funny about this shit? My father would sooner blow his brains out than admit I was right about a thing. And that's essentially the same situation you're dealing with in regards to these licensed professionals. They'd sooner blow their brains out than admit I'm right about anything I say. It's really quite profound. It's hysterically funny. What else can it be? An accident? I actually don't believe in accidents. I'm way past that shit. Way fucking past it. Your reactions are imprinted into the ether forever. Not my fault you chose to sit silent. They always choose to sit silent. They get invited to argue with me. The fuck? Who wants to masturbate? You know? You want to debate the master? You want a master debate? No. Nobody. It's goddamn crazy. Numerology is really cool. It's like, whoa, man. Far out. That shit's fucking rad, dude. People keep telling me I need to make plans, plan things. You need a plan. That's what you need. A fucking plan. I need a goddamn plan. Written by a damn named Stan. Right? I need a fucking plan. That's what I need. How many times do your fucking plans fail? Isn't it wild? You ask a question, you can't get an answer. Questions, answers. Answers, questions. Do they kind of go together? Can't have one without the other. Right? Isn't that kind of logic? It's logical. Questions, answers. Answers, questions. Question, answer, answer, question. There's no fluidity in public conversation. It's not possible. The majority of people are obedient cuckold cunts following policy, procedure, and protocol. They just do their jobs well and their brains don't fucking actually function. Isn't that amazing? Turns out that's a scientific fact. It's not a theory. It's not a goddamn theory. That's the facts. Factual information. Where are you going to find that? Television, classroom, church, newspaper, radio. These people are fucking paid to lie to you. And you think they're going to tell you the truth? And I paid to shove it up your ass. You see, there's the difference. I don't know why they can't see it. I paid to shove my foot up your butt. I don't care if they like me. There's no money in it. It's not profitable. Maybe that'll jargon their brain. There's no money in being respected. Being liked by people gets you fucking used by people. Hello? No comment. It's being undecided that gets you no respect. Respect. That's pretty overrated, isn't it? Respect. Prestige. I did this for my fucking station. Hey, if you don't like my fucking station, change the channel. Mute me. But erase me because you don't like my vocabulary? That's low. Real low. Tell me my vibration's low? Look what happens. They said my vibration was fucking low. They said I had a low frequency. Was that accurate? Then the guy was like, man, there ain't telling you nothing. And I was like, bro, I can't tell you anything. Is that shit funny? I'm running a yard sale, this stream, and my store at the same time. That's goddamn impressive. I'm now officially in 3 places at once. The fucking Glimmer Man. I'm literally doing 3 things at the same time. 4 if you count smoking the bong and talking. That's 5. How y'all doing? Nice day we're having today. It's real hot outside and sunny. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I, on the spur of the moment, decided to run a yard sale today. Just an outdoor-indoor sale. So I got that going on. Yep. This stream going on. Responding to ads I placed in 4 counties. I'm operating at a really high level. Let's be real. Some might call it God mode, but they don't want to talk about it. I believe that God stands for generator, operator, destroyer. And that's what you are. The generator, the operator, and destroyer of your conscious reality, result of your reactions to me. Go ahead and confess your sins to me. Or sit silently. That's a choice too. And the irony and paradox in this is I force the fucking silence and you can remain silent, which is a choice. And at the same time, silence is a fucking confession about your intelligence. Now let's discuss that fucking science. Weird science. Matthew using wet fucking noodle. Silence causes and creates a vacuum and causes a power struggle to occur. Sharks smell blood in the fucking water. They are frenzied by your fear. Oh! Isn't that cool? You could be prey or predator. I really don't want someone eating my ass for lunch. Doesn't sound pleasant. Professionals have a hard time with dragons. You don't actually believe they exist. My thought process is that they live underground. Isn't that interesting? Dragons live underground? They burrow underneath the ground to get the fuck out of here. Right? And FYI, for your information, this is guerrilla warfare. And it's psychological warfare. And the television is a psychotronic device for programming your mind. I'm on your television screen, programming your mind. Wild, right? I didn't get programmed. I do the programming. Programming king. How about teacher? You know? I don't know. I hate titles. Hate them. Try teaching without a title. Way harder. Whew. Gotta get them to listen for shit. Try teaching without a degree or anyone's permission. Try teaching because you want to and not because you have to. You felt this compulsory need to do it. It was a calling. Eh? Some people do it for a paycheck. I actually have to pay to do it. That's the difference. Feel free to express yourself, color free. When people hear my story one on one, they're rather mind blown. Motherfucker left home at 15, worked for 25 corporations without a fucking high school degree, smoked millions of dollars, got 5 children and 2 grandchildren. Motherfucker, I've been around. I've fucking goddamn been around. And then I got on stand yesterday, Friday last week. They're still undecided. They're still out to lunch. It's been a week. Out to lunch. Out to lunch. How long do you go out to lunch for? I'm buying some stuff off Tyler. Monopoly Mario game, board game. It's still new. Make it into the Mario bundle. Yeah. With the Wii U. Mario Encyclopedia. I'm really enjoying this boutique vintage niche that I've visualized and made happen. Boom. It's got a race wheel for it's a universal race wheel.
Yeah.
It works on PS1, PS2, GameCube, Xbox original.
Oh, there's such a thing.
Getting it right now.
Oh,
It's
from
a-
Tyler?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
in a bulk deal for a bunch of stuff. But also getting a couple of Xboxes for parts, the wires. We needed a couple of power cords, so he was only charging me $30 for two of them, I think. Yeah, but a bunch of different stuff and PS3 DVD remote, an Xbox DVD remote.
What's his
Few games, they're just little odds and ends. I'm not quite ready to buy his PS2 pile, but I'll buy other stuff up. Oh, and a guitar for the PS3. We have one guitar for the PS3, but have two with it. Two guitars and all guitar games.
Yeah.
That will sell that. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. So where are we supposed to go with this? That's the question, right? Because I didn't tell anyone to run. I didn't tell them to go left. Didn't tell them to go right. Didn't tell them to vote Trump. Didn't tell them to vote Biden. I didn't say any of that shit. The odd thing is, I don't actually think I have to do anything. I think if I just sit here, this shit's all going to play out just the way I predict. Do-do-do. What are you supposed to do? Really confusing, isn't it? You can't even make this shit up. You know? Who the fuck would want to be right? You know what I mean? Oop. All this shit's fucking overwhelming. Most people would kill themselves. My very fact I'm still alive disappoints so many. It's true. People always love translating what I'm doing for me without ever asking, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Ah. Wild, right? Shit's mind-boggling. What do you do about any of it, huh? fucking dum-dum. Right? Fucking dum-dum. Let me reiterate. My father would blow his fucking brains out before he will admit I was right about a bomb thing. Yeah. Uh-huh. I say okay with me. He thought it was cool to rape my mother. So I came into this place knowing you ain't nice. Ain't none of you fucking nice. And nice doesn't feed my children. Nice gets you ate. True story. My brother just got arrested last night for B&E, burglary. Committed 3 burglaries in one night, got popped for it, high on heroin. Made a newspaper, found out from my neighbors. Good place for him. He can barely walk. It's amazing he can still walk with the infection in his leg. Going to prison is the only thing that's going to sober him up. Nothing else. Gotta wash the front yard like a hawk today. Doing my yard sale thing again. Made $80 today on my yard sale. Pretty cool, right? And it was sporadic, and I just. And my plants out back, man, they're as tall as I am. Woo! I'm really steamballing, boys and girls. Look at this. Huh? Been hard at the refinements of things. That's enough cannabis oil for about 2,000 brownies. That's a lot of oil. 2,000 brownies at $5 a pop. It's 10 grand. Wow. It's $10,000 worth of cookies in that jar. That's a lot of cookies. When you generate a child, this is really amazing. The mother is one circle, and the father is the second circle. Out of the union, a new being is generated, a child. When the child is birthed, it is the father's role to say no or to be the voice of no for the child and the bred out mother. She's weak and incapacitated. And in her weakened state, doctors and nurses, they like to go after fathers, target fathers, to cause and create division between mother and father, to justify taking the child. You're better off birthing your children at home on the floor than going to one of these hospitals. They might have feelings and concerns, but not facts. They don't have facts. They're not factual people. They're emotional. That's the facts. Huh? They're emotional. Not factual. Emotional. They don't have time for factual people or factual information. I don't know what a thumb solves. The irony is this in this is that's exactly what I am exposing. Their unwillingness to repudiate anything that I say. Just avoid it. I don't play to anyone's tune anymore. Be my own Pied Piper. Be my own fiddler on the fucking roof. Huh? It's scary to realize that the education system is political ideologue. I don't want to say it. It's a religious position. Has nothing to do with the natural reality. And the sciences of today have gone far past the religions and have proved certain things about reality that contradicts what's taught in the schools. Kind of shot itself in the ass. Uh, 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 uh. do 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 do. I'm not normal. Never been normal in my life. Nothing normal about this shit. Whoa. Jeez. Buying inventory from my game store. Just found a PS1 for $40. Woohoo! I don't have a lot of games for PS1 yet. That's all right. funniest thing you can do is just tell people the truth. It's the most mind-boggling thing. I've said for a while now, why lie when the truth is so much more entertaining? They don't want to believe it when they see it or hear it. Personal joke. Oh. Rah. Eh? Do you think this is fun for me? It's not fun. Stopped being fun a long time ago. It seriously stopped being fun a long time ago. Every time I go live, this is the shit. Stupid thumbs. Does this stuff really stupefy you guys? Does it really confuse you? Huh? It's good shit, isn't it? This is good shit, right? How come this ain't taught in school? That's what I want to fucking know. How come I didn't figure this shit out until I was like fucking 40, 35? Excuse me. You know, I got triggered by it when I was like 25, 26. Took me about 10 years to figure out this shit for myself. And I'm like, wow. Goddamn mind blown. Right? And I'm live from District 9. And I is the 9th letter. Head, neck, chest, back, 2 arms, 2 legs, abdomen, 9 parts to the body, 9 rays of light, 9 months in the womb, 9 times 40 is 360. Something going on here? What's up with number 9? Did you know there's only 9 numbers, 1 to 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is no 0. It doesn't fucking exist. How many years I've been saying this shit? Walking down the street, getting a grill on here. Goddamn. 9 root races. 9. 9. 9, 9, 9, 9. 9. 9. And now here we are, right? And I've stolen from this person and that person and contributed my own thoughts. And I'm like, here you go. Now what? And nobody says a fucking thing. Not even my mother. Or my father who's dying. Just straight up. And my brother just went to prison last night, so that's cool. My child was taken from me because I'm unfit, that I'm a mentally unstable person. But when I invite you to a cockfight, none of you have no fucking cock. You don't talk. Caca, your mouth's on lock. JD, cramp it. Put a cramp on it. What's up? When I'm in control of the bullhorn and the podium and the platform, isn't this shit magical? They're choking to the king, smoking, toking, poking you, mocking you. I said no to masking, and I'm shocking with my vocation or my nomenclature. Oh my God, I know words. Lots of them. Like hibbity bobbity boo. That's a word. Put a spell on you. Hibbity bobbity boo. Every word is a spell. Kind of makes you not want to move anymore. Unless you move for people, the more things move for you. It's really strange how this works. And when you act like you don't know but do, you'll find benefit. When you don't know, pretend like you do. That way you confuse people. Fake it till you make it. Now look. Oh my God. Here a piece, there a piece, everywhere a piece. Put all the pieces together, and what do you got? Documentary? Huh? So I'm generating a documentary, a therapy session, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, observations. Here, stare at me. Should I flick boogers at you? Damn. Some of these people are crazy with their video games. This guy's wanting $300 for a PS4 game. That's ridiculous. Oh. Hey, hot out there, man.
Yes.
Like a little yard sale I get going.
Oh, yeah. I see that.
It's like a yard sale, bro.
I found a PS3 controller charger too.
Oh, sweet. Look at these, bro.
Nice.
Right?
For the PS1.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna set up two PS1, one with each,
Oh, shit.
one with a gun.
Oh, yeah.
I got both of them. I got both these guns, the Duck Hunt gun, the PS1 controller for $60.
Oh, shit. That's not bad at all.
I looked this up online, $35.
I've never seen one before.
That's right. They're fucking rare.
It might be $35, but I bet they're hard to find. You know what I mean?
Right, that's why it was $35.
They might be more than 35. That's probably old price.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen one before either. I was like, oh shit. So I'm gonna set up two stitch systems with the gun on each.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna work with that $50 or shit. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna try them first too. Also, there's a couple Xbox hand cords too that I found. You know, like how the Xbox controllers, they got the end that plugs in. I feel like 3 of those are good too.
Okay.
And then with the module, that's pretty big. There's this extra shit.
Cool.
Just appreciate it. It's all stuff. I ran out of boxes of actually. It was kind of nice. I got no more bags to put shit in.
I gotta figure out shelving
Yeah.
on a commercial level
Yeah.
for this run.
Oh, yeah.
Like, wow,
It's so hot today, dude.
that's hot. Oh, you bring the
I'm gonna
guitar?
dig it to. Oh, fuck it. I guess I forgot. Can I bring it to you like tomorrow?
That's fine.
You sure? I'll catch you.
You want me to talk?
Alright, I'll be there.
Alright.
Alright.
I'll try to get up some money on sale, get the PS3 shit.
Alright, bro. Sounds good.
Alright.
Have a good one.
Yep. Doo-doo-doo. Yep. It's got some PS3 controllers, got a race wheel, got a Wii drum. Couple odd novel items for my Mario bundle. I'm gonna have to redo a photo op on that. It's worth like a couple grand. It's crazy. All right. Stay tuned.